comes to the new game, I'm the queen of you thieves. Don't get in my lane, it's a road of misery, mixed with childhood trauma and hella THC. They say we all the same, I'm like, oh really? The girls know how to switch it up, follow me and see. Popping out on the op, super
jail. Yeah, go in my up in the jail.
On the go. It is 104.5, the hottest show in the world is on your radio dial, man. And I real life be like, I don't know, man. I be kind of starstruck when not only when the artists came through. Big shout out to Louis, man. Such a great night last night. Louis came through, did no distractions and island flavors. But I be also in the same gist just as happy for industry artists as I am independent artists. So I'm honored and privileged to be sitting across the desk from Miss Assata Amani is with me today. What's happening?
Hey guys, it's Assata Amani here with Dee Dowdy, 104.5.
Now listen, you've been making a lot of waves, man. I want you to start from the top. Tell me about your journey into music and what inspired you to really pursue a career in music.
Well, my dad used to create music all the time. Like, my bedroom as a child was a studio.
Okay.
So yeah, like music has always been around me, and then he took me to the studio when I was mad young, like 12 years old, to record a record.
Wow.
So yeah, it's always been around me, and then once I graduated from Methodist University, like I just was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. Like, I'm just gonna do music because I felt like it was a calling from God.
Wow, man, your sound. Doing my research on you, listening to a couple records, your sound. I'm giving it a theme.
Yeah.
Your sound to me is a blend of ambient, contemporary, as well as sultry.
Yes.
For those that like those kind of vibes, that's what I got from. So how did you develop your unique style? Because it's indeed unique. And what artists, genres have influenced you to kind of come along that way?
It's really been experimentation with my voice, just having fun. And I would say my number one would have to be Doja Cat.
Okay.
I've been listening to her since 2016, and she's just really influential to me. Also, Mariah the Scientist and ASAP Rocky. Like, it just depends on the mood, like who I listen to for the day, like what I create.
Wow, man. And since you said it, man, I got her in the building. She gonna be with me for a little bit, and we got some things to talk about. We got to talk about where you're from, where you're originally from, and all that good stuff. But since you said Doja Cat, man, it's only one way to do it like here, man. Keep it locked right here. I got more with Miss Assata Amani coming up. Here's Doja Cat, Paint the Town Red. It's 104.5.
like it. I don't need a well wig to make you like it. I'm a two-type. When do I win?
I told you she's in the building. She's the Doja Cat fan, man.
Yes.
How you like Doja Cat like that, yo?
She's amazing. I actually went to one of her album release parties in New York. I traveled all the way to New York to go there to take pictures and stuff like that. Yeah, it was a while ago, but.
And it's wild that you say New York. Now, you originally from Queens.
Southside Jamaica, Queens.
Queens, New York, but now based in Atlanta and North Carolina.
Yes, both.
Semi to each other now. How has each of those particular locations that you have been placed in influenced the music and the songwriting process?
I feel like lyricism, like definitely New York and everything like that. In Atlanta, like with my style and like working with other artists and working with people, it definitely influenced me like that.
So you can do drill as well as you can do dirty south.
I don't know. I never tried it, but I want to. I definitely want to.
Your single, like you got a single that did super duper amazing numbers, man. Did my research. It's called Boys. The single went super duper crazy. It gained significant attention, over 21,000 views on YouTube. Congratulations for that.
Thank you.
Can you share the story behind the song and what it now, looking back at it, means to you now personally?
Yes. Okay. So that was produced by Mark Bull. He's actually located in Fayetteville as well.
Okay.
And he played me the beat in his garage, and I loved it. I fell in love. So I started just writing to Boys, and that's when I was a part of like a independent label at the time.
Yeah.
So when I was writing to it, was like, bring the boys out, because it was full of boys, and I was the only girl. So yeah.
Now, what does your creative process look like when writing and when you get in the lab of producing music? Do you have any rituals, routines that help you get into a creative zone or creative space?
That is a really good question. If it's something that's more lyrical, I like to. If it's something that's more lyrical, I do like to take my time on it. I'll take like a couple of days on it. But if it's something like I'm just feeling something, that's usually what the music that I put out is, like having fun. You know what I mean? If it's something like that, my ritual would just be to just let it rip. Just hum to it. Just kind of melodize to it and create a song.
Now, you got an EP. Word on the street is you got an EP that is out now or
Yes.
is on the way. What can, for those that have not heard it, what can they expect? And are there any themes and messages that you are excited to explore or excited for them to jump on the journey with you on?
Definitely would be Wolf. Wolf is actually out right now on all streaming platforms. I just wanted to experiment with my sounds, have a little bit of everything in there, pop, rock, alternative music, R&B, for my R&B lovers. Yeah, I just really want people to enjoy it when they listen to it and not think so, you know, laser focused and tunnel vision, because it really just is a project for people to enjoy.
To enjoy it now.
Yeah.
Listeners, the crazy part is this right here. You've been allowed to, because you Queens, Atlanta, North Carolina, you've been allowed to also, and you've been allotted also the time to perform in both Atlanta as well as North Carolina.
Yeah.
What's some of the most memorable moments and experiences from your live performances that day?
Performing in Atlanta and North Carolina, I just always remember people hyping me up, especially like the females. They'll just hype me up, and I love it. I love like the girl power, the girl energy from everybody. So it's just people enjoying the music and hyping me up, and I'm hyping them back up with my music. Yeah.
Your solo work speaks for itself, but have you collaborated with other artists or producers, and if so, how do those collaborations enact your creative process as well? Because you can also catch a vibe from
the
who you
people.
collab with.
It definitely depends on the people that you're collaborating with, like the energy in the room, everything like that. It's not just about the music, like I said before. I feel like 𝐬𝐿 is a local rapper as well.
Yeah.
He's amazing. We create magic. Everybody always asks us to do more projects together. And then Rob G is a producer that I just started working with. I'm really super excited to be working with an actual producer, more hands-on and everything. And then I have done features and stuff like that, like 𝐀𝐥𝐰𝐚𝐲𝐬. 𝐀𝐥𝐰𝐴 is an amazing artist as well as 𝐬𝐞𝐿𝐻. He's on my project Wolf, and he actually is based in Atlanta right now too.
Now, as an independent artist, and there are a lot of indie artists that are listening, some may be locked down behind their iron curtain, some may be trying to figure this thing out, because it's a process. As an independent artist, what are some of the biggest challenges that you faced in the music industry, and how did you overcome them?
I would say the financial backing for me, because I'm an all-around artist. I do photography, I do a bunch of things, content creation, I do videos and everything like that. So it's just the financial backing, not really having that has been a struggle. Also, like mental health awareness. I feel like mental health is something that I'm really, really big on. So just kind of keeping that going and just keep going and keep going, and just if there are any independent artists or whatever you do, you may have a business, just keep going. That's my number one thing.
Lastly, where can fans, because we're going to play back to back, we're going to play this back to back. But where can fans and listeners connect with you and stay updated with your latest music, your releases, your performance, how you move around, how you moving around, and all that good stuff? How can they do that?
Definitely social media, Assata Amani, that's ASSATA_AMANI, Assata Amani, on all platforms, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all that.
Now listen, man, y'all keep it locked right here. We're going to go back to back. This is Assata Amani's jams, man. One is called Come Back. The other one is what? Poppin' Out?
Poppin' Out.
Which one you want to do first?
Let's hit them with something slow at first. Come Back.
Come Back. Keep it locked right here, man. Here's Come Back by Assata Amani right here on 104.5.
Let me ease your mind. Let me take away your focus. Won't tease you now. 'Cause I want you to see me how you see me when I'm twerking on your iPhone. Just one text, you know that I'm home. Cooked meals, no quick thrills. I'm on. Take it out and put it back in all night long. Got that comeback, that good, that seat lean back motion.
You're locked into the voice.
I'm supported by the streets and the people with me.
Right here on the hip hop station, 104.5.
Oh yeah. popping out on the op. Superstar, European, I won't stop till I roll in my wrist. Popping out on the op. Superstar, European, I won't stop till I roll in my wrist. Popping out on the op. Superstar.
Thank you so much.